My name's Marie Bisco. I only asked for a bench and a flower garden so we could sit outside when it was nice. And all of a sudden, there's all this, and I'm so excited.
My name's Amy Cowan. I'm a mental health therapist here with the health department. And the garden the idea of the garden came from my client and I just having discussions about wishing we had an outdoor space to meet and have our sessions. And we always thought this side of the building would be perfect. It was open, there was nothing here. And really we just wanted to have some flowers, some trees, a bench, and the idea just kind of took over from there once Phil came on board, because he's just the master planner that he is, has huge visions, and it's turned into something just so much bigger than we ever could imagine.
My name's Phil Jass. I'm the public health administrator here at the health department. And this whole teaching and healing garden idea came from a client of ours in our mental health division who had an idea of wanting to beautify the front of the building by adding some flowers and doing some therapy out there. And lo and behold, that type of therapy is called horticultural therapy. So it was an idea that was brought, and I started back in August. I said, you know what, let's hold on a little bit. It's the fall time. Let me just think about this and let's see if we can go do something a little bigger and grander. I was out at a tobacco and alcohol conference in Wilmington and met up with a lady named Anita Young from Chestnut out of Joliet. It's a counseling center. And her husband works for Lyondell. They said, Phil, Lyondell does a project every year. She said, you need to reach out and find out. Talk to Phil Cunningham. And so I went to talk to Jeanette Harris, one of our therapists here in the mental health division, who works at the Morris Guild Theater and is friends with Phil Cunningham. And she connected me to Phil, gave me the number, and I talked to Phil. Now this is over about 2-3 weeks. And before you know it, she connected me with Phil. I talked to him and I told him about the whole project, and he said, this sounds like something we really want to do. It meets with one of their criteria. And so I had to do a presentation to the facility committee, and I got that approval right away. And before you know it, I got about 50 organizations, involved, wanting to partner up and be part of this teaching the healing garden.
My name is Judy Bailey, and I'm Director of Nursing in the Health Department. And I'm here with my family. I have 2 of my children here, my sons-in-law, my 2 grandchildren, and we're helping plant the garden. We're just really so happy Lyondell chose us as a project. We couldn't have done it without their help. So, and all our community partners as well. And we have a lot of people signed up who have donated plants and trees and benches and sheds and more to come. So we appreciate everybody's help.
A lot of it was driven by one of the Morris area garden club members, Ginny. She is driving a lot of this and how we plant and what we plant and where we're planting it.
My name is Jenny Bellamy, and I'm Grundy County U of I Extension Master Gardener, and I'm also the president of the Morris Area Garden Club. We do a lot of volunteering. I was approached at a community foundation meeting a few weeks ago and told that we were going to have a community garden, and I'm all about helping the community and getting people aware of gardening and educating them. That's part of our job as volunteers. Phil has just done a tremendous job getting everybody together and coordinating all the hard workers. And we got together and designed what we wanted to put in it. And it's a teaching, healing, sensory garden. It's just fabulous. I'm just so happy that it turned out this well. So I can't wait for it to start producing food. I'm going to promote it with our garden club, garden walk. And I think, all of the community would like to see this.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Hayek. I'm an engineer at LyondellBasell, and we'd like to show you today what we've done during our Global Care Day event.
Yeah, my name is Brent Conant. I'm the Public Relations Manager for LyondellBasell. This is our 15th year Global Care Day. Today we have approximately 90 volunteers, employees and their families that came out to help us out today at the Grundy County Health Department. And great event. As you see, we did a lot of work planting the healing and teaching gardens, and it'd be great to show it to you.
Show you around what we did today with our project. This is the core of our project right here. So these beds, they're 4 foot by 8 foot by about 19 inches high. We had to build 10 of them
And we did that in about 5 days and 2 hours each day, and we knocked them all out in less than a week, actually. So now our teams are spreading out. LyondellBasell people, then they're planting the beds. So we're going to plant all 10 beds with the plants that the Health County Master Gardener gave to us. They also actually did 3 benches right there. That one was donated by the Home Depot, and these 2 over there, we actually assembled one of them and we donated them for the Health County Department. And we want to make our way now for the trees. We actually planted those 2 trees, this one and that one. If you notice, you got equal spacing between each one of them, so that's how the pattern is going to be. And then we placed the sheds, we placed the benches right under the trees for shade in the summer. So now we're going to take you back and show you the storage shed that we built. And it took us about 2 hours and a team of maybe 4 or 5 people to build that shed. So this is part of our commitment to the community. Every year we do this. We call it the Global Care Day project. And the way we go about it is we go out to the community and we select some candidates. We call them partnering organizations, and then we pick one candidate. And the reason we picked this project is because of the positive impact it's going to have on the community as far as mental health and showing people how important healthy eating is and where the food sources come from. This is the storage shed that we built for them. Right here we assembled actually. We had 4 people working on that, 4 or 5 people working on that. It took them about 2 hours to assemble. And LyondellBasell donated that shed for the Grundy County Health Department.
Yeah, it's been great that everybody's able to come out here. Like I said, more than 90 volunteers were out. We're doing it at 20 countries on 6 continents this year. It's the 15th year. We've had over 25,000 volunteers total, put in a total of about 170,000 man hours over that time. So it's great to see everybody from the Morris plant be able to come out and participate in that. And thanks a lot for taking the tour with us of the Global Care Day.
Morris Daily Herald did an article on it and advertised it. WCSJ 1031 did some marketing and promoted the event. And thankful to them and Community Foundation and so many other people that came together to really make this happen. It would be crazy for me to take credit for this because there's no way this would happen without several of these partners, and particularly Lyondell. Without Lyondell's help, it wouldn't even happen because they had a budget to start this project, and I didn't have a budget. We have to watch our spending habits, and we wanted the community to be a part of this. And one of the aspirations why I wanted to target this is because we did our I plan. It's a needs assessment we do through the health department. And the health department has cardiovascular disease, metabolic syndrome, childhood obesity, mental health, substance abuse. Those are the issues that we have in Grundy County. Our county health ranking is 44 out of 102. Sounds like it's good, right? But if I told you back in 2010 we were 18, and then we started getting 28, 37, 41, now 44. Just the trend is not in the right way. Not that this is going to solve it all, because it won't, but it'll help contribute towards the factors that lead to cardiovascular disease. Getting people outside, fresh air, getting in the sun. This involves the seniors. This involves senior assisted living centers that we have around the whole county, WIC clients, mental health clients, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, veterans. I mean, the list goes on and on and on of people that want to help out. So without the help of them wanting to help maintain the garden, getting them out here to help exercise, and without the help of people like Delaney and Sons that contributed to the plants, Big R, that contributed to plants. Spring Grove gave us 2 nice trees, a Cleveland pear and another berry tree that's native to the area. You have a couple other people that have just significantly helped out with donations of hoses, tools. Lyondell helped out with compost and a shed as well. People are already asking us, when you come in the gardener, and we've talked about it a little bit, and some people have already said, we've got some land designated for you. And the same thing happened in Coal City. It's 10 beds, 8 of them are vegetables, and 2 of them are flowers. So we have a rain garden right behind us, and we think by the time it's all done, it should look great. A lot of them are seeds, so maybe mid-season in July we should start seeing a pretty nice area out here.